Okay, today we're out in the Robothut, and I thought we'd take a look at these 4 robots which were made in Russia. And, you know, just remember, the political people that are running a country have nothing to do with the toys themselves or the people that made the toys. At any rate, these used to be very inexpensive and easy to come by, and there's dozens and dozens of color variations and other variations. I just have 4 that I've stumbled across. I never made it a passion to hunt down each of the different ones. But some of them have the antennas, some of them don't have the antennas. Like I say, different colors, whatnot. But they're a wind-up toy, and normally they have mechanically linked arms. This one feels like it does. And they have a rotating disc which gives a color effect. And you've got an on-off lever in the back. Now I haven't pre-tested this before doing this video, so we'll just have to see. Okay, so there's the chest effect. Pretty cool. And as far as locking, it's a decent locker. And you got a little bit of arm movement. So what I thought would be fun is if we took this basic design and 3D printed it, and if we could make it generic enough so that we could use like a TT motor in there, and maybe, I mean, obviously it'd be easiest to use the 220 RPM because then I could drive the legs directly with no gearing, but it's so much easier to still find the 45:1, which means we have to add gearing. So maybe I can come up with a design that'll do it both ways, so we could use either motor. And maybe we can come up with different designs for the chest. So instead of just having the color changing effect here, maybe we could slap on different chests onto the same basic design to have gears, or to have guns, or to have moving pictures or moire patterns or something like that. If you're interested in the box, by the way, here's what the box looks like. And let's get this back here. And the toy has actually been reproduced even in China, but in tin. They did this tin version. Has the color changing things and the spring in the head and the moving arms and the whole bit. And this box is back here. Let's move these guys back a little so we can get a better look at the box one, in case you're wanting to collect all the different variations and everything. And there's where it says made in China, but an all tin version of it. Kind of nice. But getting back to our subject is I'll probably take one of these into the house and measure it up and find out what we can do, you know, to get a TT motor in there and maybe enough room in the back to put in, let's say, 3 AA batteries, because that way you'll have 4.5 volts, which means you'll have more than enough volts to run like LEDs in the eyes, or an LED effect in the chest, or even other electronics like voice control or tone control, whistle control. You could do all kinds of different things. So right now that's my my thought on this project. And it's just referred to as POGOT, like you see on the box here. I guess that's in Russian how you spell robot, is POGOT. But, lighter red, no antenna, darker red with antenna. The bulk of these look pretty much the same. Like I say, there are some threads on the Alphadrome website. If you type in POGOT, you'll come up with some threads from the past. Some of the collectors have like more than a dozen, more than 12 different color combinations. Some cases I begin to wonder whether they just bought a bunch of them and started mixing and matching arms and legs and stuff like that. I don't know. But there's a lot of variations. Even in the chest designs and the colors, there's different variations. But I was thinking this might be a fun project, so leave a comment down below if you think it would be a fun project. If you want to 3D print your own in different color variations that's battery operated or not.